Hello, my name is Jackie. I haven't done a video in ages, and I know we are all in a new season, and some are using Google Classroom. I will be doing some other videos on some other ideas and tips. And from a parent perspective, I am not a teacher of my kids. Um, anyway, I just want you to know I'm just a parent. I'm coming from a parent perspective. I do not talk on behalf of any school or products or anything. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm not here to, on commission. I don't have anything to sell. Okay. I am a mom of 4 kids. We got 3rd grade, 5th grade, 7th grade, 9th grade. The school has the campus closed, so we have all migrated to Google Classroom. And you probably may have done the same thing. I've seen it before. I've used it in a different capacity and seen it from the teacher side, but on the student side, thankfully our school and our teachers have tried a few different things and they have found something that works best. So this will vary because of your school and your teachers and how they set up, excuse me, their classroom. So navigating, I have my little magnifying glass. We're going to navigate through this classroom. When you log in with your student's account, you can go to the home page, the dashboard, if you will. And I can't show you right now. I haven't learned how to share my screen, and it's my child's personal information, so I really don't want to show it right now. So hopefully you have your Google Classroom open and you're watching this video and you're listening along. So the main page will be like classes. I call that the dashboard, the classroom dashboard. You'll see your different classes. Now, for my school, they have all the elementary together. It's a K through 12 school. So if you have a middle school or high school, you may see science, math, English, you may see those separated out. So what it is, basically, you'll have the class, whatever it is, whether it's Spanish or French or, again, science, math, English, any kind of language arts. You click on that in the big in the classroom. So the classroom has a color. There's green, there's blue, depends on the theme your teacher chose. You can click right on that. This is the best, easiest, most wonderful way that I have done this with my kids, is you go into that. And when you get to that screen, you'll see this big, long, thread discussion group looking horrible thing. You'll see what's upcoming. You'll see all these other things. The top, very top, it says stream, classwork, and people. Now, if you're using it on the app on the phone, I think it's the bottom. It'll say stream, classwork. Go to classwork. Classwork is your main thing of what your teacher has assigned. It'll be in the color if you still need to do it. It'll be gray if you're done with it. So this really is wonderful. And if your teachers in school has sorted it by the week or by due date and things, that is so much more helpful. If it's not, good luck with that, because when we started, it was not sorted very well, and it is very, very confusing and hard. But most cases, it's sorted by the due date. I will say this, the teachers, at least Google Classroom, please Google Classroom, if anyone on Google is watching this, please find a way so the teachers can pre-schedule something. So like, let's say, next Monday, the teacher wants to assign an assignment, but they want to enter it now, but not have it pop up until next week. So please allow that, because right now teachers are putting things in now, so it pops up now, but it's not due till 2 weeks from now. I wish they would have it where they can pre-schedule classes and assignments, so that will hopefully be an upgrade. All right, so we've gone to the dashboard. We've clicked on a class or course, and then we've gone to classwork. And that's a great place to see where your classwork is. If you pick an assignment of some sort, at the very bottom, let's see, let me pick one. I just picked one that was a poll, was a question. I'm going to pick one that's assignment. At the very bottom left, you'll say view assignments. You can view the assignment details there. There's about 10 different ways to get to this. So please go, well, Jackie, I have a different way. Totally fine. They're all different. Once you get to this screen, you will see the assignment, the text from the teacher. You will also see on the on the right side where it says your work. Sometimes the teacher will have a pre-populated assignment sheet, worksheet. You can add and create your own. So it's really great to add and create your own this way. You can click on add, you can click on a document or a spreadsheet or a slide and create. What the great thing about adding it through here rather than going off of the classroom, creating it, and then uploading it, is that it will go ahead and pre-name your a document or your sheet or whatever it is with this class assignment. And when you're done, you can mark as done. Two things, and it's probably very intuitive, but sometimes it's not. And you really like, because especially with you have 4 kids like me, it gets really crazy. In this assignment screen, which I know you're not seeing on mine, and I'm going to work it out probably for my next video. But when you go to this screen, in the big area, if you put a comment there, everyone's going to see it. It says class comments. Everyone can read those. Over on the right, under your work, it says private comments. That's only comments that's going to go to your teacher. You and your teacher can discuss. So or your student can say, I don't understand number 8. And the teacher goes, well, number 8 means this. And you go, oh, great, thanks, I appreciate that. So that's your little discussion on the side. Otherwise, if you think the whole class needs to say here that number 8's not cool, you can say number 8 isn't easy, and the teacher can respond to you, which will respond to all under class comments. Now, if you go back to the upper left and you see the 3 lines, the menu, you can go back and go to classes again, get back to that dashboard. Or again, in the upper left on the 3 lines, you can click on that and go to do. That's a really great way to see what's left. So after you start handing things in, you're like, I don't know, it's hard to keep track. I have to print this out or mark this off. Da, da, da. Go to the to-do tab, and it will show you what's due, when it's due. I have something here that says no due date for one of my children. One of my kids. And then I'll say, this is what's due Wednesday. This is what's due Thursday. This is what's due on Friday. Now, for our school, today is Monday, and everything's due Friday on the Google Classroom. So basically, it gives you the whole week to do all those assignments. And then we have wonderfully asked our teacher, and she has above and beyond responded. We said, look, I don't know what my students should be doing on Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday. So she said, okay, on Monday, do these things. Da, 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 da. So she actually wonderfully gave us a chart to do. So we print that chart out. My daughter will mark it off and everything, go from there, and she feels a little more independent. 3rd grade going to 4th grade, you got to get a little more independence there. And then 5th grade going to 6th grade, again, big jumps there. So I hope this helped you navigate, because there's so many different ways you can go to the assignment. There's so many different ways you can go to the to-do. I get that, but these 2 specific ways have really greatly increased our production. Like, we can really just get there, get it, and get in and get out. We don't want to sit here and navigate all day long. So recap, go to the dashboard or the classroom tab, with all the classes, click on a class, the big words. And when you get there, go to class work. In class work, you will see right there, everything laid out for you. If it's grayed out, it means it's done. If it's not, it means you still need to do it. And if you go back to the menu, the upper left 3 little lines, you will can go to the to-do. There you go, and see what's yet to be done. All right. Well, I hope this was helpful. And if it was, let me know down below. I have again, 4 kids, 4 different grades. The teachers have set it up 4 different ways. Not so much really, but they're different. Some teachers still use the email to communicate. Some started using the Google Stream to communicate. If that's the case, you may want to go into your settings and say, yes, I want to get notifications of the Google Stream, or your inbox, your email box is filling up and you're like, no. So just figure out what you want. I turned everything off, but then we missed some things. So please go in there and be very good and think about it. May have to check it out. But Google Classroom, any questions, put the questions below. That will help fuel the next video that I have. I just know we've had our frustrations. We are now completing our 6th week of Google Classroom because our school has been closed. The campus has been closed for that long. And the first 2-3 weeks were crazy. Still not perfect, but definitely in much better shape. We have about at least 3-4 weeks left of school. So I wanted to come on here, support other parents and even other teachers to let you hear and see how we hear how the parents are viewing the classroom and our frustrations. But I want to thank anyone who came on live today. This was just the easy way to do the video, get it on and in and out rather than me have to uploading it. I will try to make my next video so you can see my screen and I can better share and show that way. So hopefully I helped you navigate through Google Classroom, and it is great to be back. I miss everyone. The other options that we used are still there. And so if anyone has questions about some things, I'm still very involved in, and my heart is in supporting any option that parents choose for their educating their kids, as long as it's healthy and good. We're raising the next generation of adults, so it's a pretty important task. All right, sending you love. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.